Alright. Hello judges, this is Prannaya. I'm recording this video to give a demo of our application for this hackathon, which is called Tracker v2.0. Tracker v2.0 is an extension and technically an improvement, or at least a somewhat of an improvement over the original auto tracker application that is used in mainstream schools today. So this application aims to use vectorized models to essentially plan out where exactly an object is moving. This uses ellipse fitting and circle fitting and all that, but we have mainly implemented the pre-processing steps like color thresholding and amongst others. So I'll first start by is showing you the demo. So this is the demo page. Currently there's nothing here because we have set it as empty for the start, and I'll just start and run the video. So as you can see, as we run the video, we can see these two frames. As it so happens, this is the frame after pre-processing and this is the frame before pre-processing. Now let's say I want to add one of these pre-processing steps, which are blur, thresholding, color filter, or edge detection. I'll use thresholding for this example. And let's say I move minimum thresholding to 40 and maximum thresholding to 160, and then I press binarize. So in this case, as you can see, this image has been auto transpiled to make this based on the colors in the image, of course. So this helps us get a bit more of a clear indication of what exactly is happening in this image. In other options, you also have edge detection, blur, and color filter, but I won't be demonstrating it due to the time restrictions of this presentation. Other than this, you can also open applications and note that the functions also work. So let's say I want to go into downloads and open this application, this video. Then let's say I say run the video. So actually, firstly, I'll just show you what happens when you stop the video here. So if I stop this video, then it would just stop, but I'll give you a clear example here. So let's say I stop the video, and as you can see, the pellet that has been falling in this image has stopped. And let's say I asked it to run, then it restarts from the start. So essentially it's kind of it just works in that way. Now let's say I want to implement some thresholding, and I set a maximum threshold, a minimum threshold, and let's say I set the minimum threshold here and binarize it. Well, that wouldn't be a very good indication of the thing, so I'll just be using something of note. So yeah, let's say you started this gives you the exact numbers on the specific ruler. Unfortunately, it does not give you the example of the pellet, although you can manipulate the fields accordingly for it to detect this and then sense the locations. We have also implemented ellipse fitting and circle fitting, but these are still on beta because we weren't able to fully implement the saving to CSV portion of this and graph plotting version of this. In addition, we mainly have these two functionalities to see the demo and open a specific file. Like any MP4 file is okay, and you can run and stop the video at will. And once you stop the video and run, it will just restart. So in addition, we have also made our own versions of the open, close, and minimize. And so other than that, there's not much. Other than that, you can also extract these tabs, and then these tabs can then be shown separately, so that if you don't want to show it with the actual location, so you can also put it back in there. For the purposes, I won't be showing that. And let's say you close this, then the image loading will stop. So the threading that's taking place, the thread will just be interrupted, which is good because then there's no lingering threads that are continually running and kind of taking up the RAM in your laptop. So yes, of course, this is a very simplistic version, and we don't expect this to come close to competing with the many applications that are used publicly, like Tracker. But this is just our version of trying to make it a bit better. Thank you.